This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Once again, Atlanta has shown out. This is one of the college football capitals of the world. We know that the South is so strong with their love for college football, and this Peach Bowl crowd is electric. This playoff game is ready to be off the chain. Coaches are really talking to their teams about communicating well and being locked in.
This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys. Texas Tech, new to the college football playoff conversation last year. Their game did not go according to plan after a great season. Didn't really showcase their strengths in the playoff game against Oregon. They have another opportunity today, but the Ducks, no, they cannot let this terrific Texas Tech defense get going today. They want to come out and sling it early and put them under duress. I'll keep you posted on how it's going here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the kick goes out of bounds, an odd... to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
To the air. It's Moore. The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation.
Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field when they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Open field.
Obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game. Move the chains with this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Moore. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, this is one of the most frustrating defensive plays that you can have. The coverage is good down the field. The quarterback's trying to work through his progression, and as he's being hit, the pass rush is showing up. He's still able to get the ball to the running back for a big gain on the outside. That is just a play that crushes you as a defense.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? He's got a crease. Here he goes. He's in the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's
swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break contain and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Stewart. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys who really trusts a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can...
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus plays. You're marching down the field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way, you turn it over and come up with 0. That is a gut.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Hammond. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Pass is caught. To the 45. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
On the move now. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Chris, that is not what you want on 3rd down. Terrible execution. This offense has got to be better moving forward. They're not going to win this game unless they get some 3rd down conversion.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out as a QB. Go up to him and say, hey, shake it off. I'm coming right back to you.
Dropping back. It's Hammond. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Finally goes out of bounds, but an enormous gain. They're inside the 30.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 if they pick up 6 on the first down pass. They're going to chuck it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Quarterback drops back on 3rd and long. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This is exactly why I've been saying you want to avoid 3rd and long. Obvious passing situations. This pass rush is too good. There's nowhere to go with the football. And even though he's trying to get the ball down the field, the rush shows up and he puts it on the ground. Beautiful strip sack. It's a turnover, and this defense is doing one heck of a job.
Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. Muscles past the defender. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Stewart. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead in the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they swarm him again.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Can't connect downfield. Turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they pick up the first on the ground. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Keeping it on the ground here. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Gets nothing again. Sets up a fourth and short.
Well, deciding to run it on third down there, I feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on fourth down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision. I believe that they've got to go for this one.
14. Ready, go.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.